Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet, and welcome to another episode of Rhoyally PHUCKED, but you can call me His Royal Highness. So this is going to be a recap of episodes 1 through 4 for The Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm going to make this shit real quick because it's back on. I've been trying to catch up, been trying to pump this content out for you guys, but it has been a much to do in this whole ass pandemic. So long story short, I guess about a month ago, Real Housewives of Potomac came back with all the girls and a new bitch named Dr. Wendy's Abadabadubada. She's Nigerian. I don't know what her last name is. It's hard to pronounce, but Abadabadubada. And she's the new hoe on the scene. She is a political commentator, which she lets you know that she is a PhD doctor. She lets you know that she's a professor at Johns Hopkins University. And so those are that is her byline. So long story short, I'm going to nip all this shit in the butt. It's the same old shit. It's the formula: conflict, resolution, more conflict, more resolution, yada, yada, yada. So we open the scene with Monique having a new bird named T'Challa. The baby's growing up. Everything's good to go. A cute little bird flies everywhere. She goes over to Karen's house to see her new house. She's back in Potomac, yada, yada, yada. Sees the new house, bring the bird with her. Karen afraid of the bird, rightfully so, because bitch, who just has a bird? And then who travels with the bird to come to somebody else's house with the bird, especially if I didn't ask you to bring the motherfucking bird. I was about to say Christina. Let me look at my phone because I forget these hoes' names. Candace, married, having sex with her man with the brown penis. He wants to have a baby. She's not really ready to have a baby, but they're looking at houses. They fully own their condo now. Mama ain't paying the bills no more, and so they're making it do what it do in the honeymoon phase. Ashley, Darby, and Mike finally nutted up in that coot and bred her and gave her her baby Dean. She been wanting a baby for the longest with that prenup and everything. And she has finally secured the bag with that baby. Baby Dean is a cute baby, as we see on the show. He's about 3 months old. She's been having issues with having him to latch on for breastfeeding, completely latching on. Had a breastfeeding specialist come over who's looks slightly lesbian, but that's just me. That don't mean nothing at all, but she did look a little bushy. To teach her how to get the baby to latch onto them big old titties. She made it known that when the baby came out, she split her ass. So, I don't know if Michael, we know Michael like dicks and asses, allegedly. So I don't know if you be putting that pink meat up in that biracial puss, or ass. But she made it known that when she gave birth, there was a tear. She tore her ass. She did not with dildo play, not with butt plugs, but with the baby coming out. She tore her ass. What else? Giselle is in her house. We see a nice little glimpse of it, of how it has come along. She is dating or back with her baby daddy, Jamal Bryant. They're dating. The girls are not having it. They say this nigga's a cheater. They know what he did to their mama, and they should be cautious, rightfully so. So we see him in the show. I don't know how I like this. I don't know how I like having, even though that nigga ain't shit, allegedly. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't like him being the pastor of a mega church in Atlanta, her being on reality TV, and the mess that it just doesn't sit well. It just does not sit well. Those two worlds, don't particularly go together. This ain't Greenleaf, whereas, it's fictional but based in some reality. It just doesn't sit well. I don't like that on television. But she's doing what she's doing. Karen Hewitt is finally back in Potomac, bitch. They got their house in Potomac. She said Ray don't love her. He ain't saying it. Ray, she wants Ray to be more intimate and say I love you, this and the other. And Ray may be over it. To be on reality television, it takes a toll on relationships. You have to be solidified in who you are as a couple to come on any kind of reality television, because it takes a toll when you're having, you know, kids and the blogs and people liking you and disliking you and thinking that what they see is real on TV and people treating you all kinds of ways in public and yada yada. It takes a toll on the relationship. So she wants Uncle Ben, as they call him, to say, I love you, and that he needs her and yada yada, and he ain't about it. And then the next thing about it is too, it's a 20-year age difference. Karen is like, what, 60-something, 50-something? Now, mind you, Mama does look older than what she really is to me. But he's like 75. I mean, there is a 20-year age difference, honey. That man is, like she said on the show, that he's trying to retire. Bitch, he want to go to Boca Raton with everybody else shit. And she's trying to stay in Potomac. And then another part of it is, I don't think that she considers right. Even in the episode where she had her housewarming and invited everybody over, it had K on everything. Like Karen did this. She didn't come out when she did her little Beyonce tip hat in that pink Mauve Pepto-Bismol looking outfit. It wasn't like she came out like even Giselle said it. I think it was Giselle or Robin said, why did, you know, she wanted to be Beyonce, why didn't Uncle Ben come out as Jay-Z? You know what I'm saying? She gives me that it's all about her. You should be privileged to have me on your arm. Yes, I love you, but you still should be privileged to have this young tenderoni on your arm, even though the bitch 55, whatever how old she is. In comparison to Uncle Ben, she is a young tenderoni. It's like a 20-25-year age difference. We look at Robin. Robin is with the boys and with Juan, and Juan finally is ready to put a ring on it. He sits down with sits down with oh, look at my phone because these names are escaping me right now. Sits down with Giselle and say, hey, I'm ready to put a ring on it. Can you help me get a ring? I want to marry. I want to make her an honest hope. And so there have been a couple of issues. They had a baby dinner for Ashley, and they invited Candace. I'm with Candace. They attack Candace. They want apologies to happen for Candace and her Twitter things, all that shit we talked about. But like she said, I want to talk to you one-on-one. I'm not here for the peanut gallery. I'm not here for the peanut gallery. And I'm going to play devil's advocate. Because when she was ripping Ashley a new one last season, it was all in front of the peanut gallery. Now that she needs to give Ashley an apology, she does not want to do it in front of the peanut gallery. But at the same time, don't invite me to this party. And she said it. Is this a party for Ashley or this is like a come to Jesus meeting for me? Because I came to support her in the birth of the child that she so desperately wanted. But y'all are attacking me. Don't bring me here under false pretenses and then everybody harass and jump on me. That's what we're not going to do. Be open and honest about why you're inviting me and let me decide for myself if I'm going to come in fellowship or not. But to invite me here under said gaze and I get here and there's something completely different, bitch, we're not having this today. You're not setting me up for this. I will have a conversation with that bitch when I'm ready to have a conversation with that bitch. Until then, all y'all bitches can mind your own motherfucking business. And I was with Candace on that. And it happened again at another dinner party event that they were having, and they tried to come for Candace again. And like Candace is like, look, I will have a conversation with Ashley when we have a conversation with at Ashley's baby shower at the house. That's what the other event was. And it was great when she was like, okay, so you want to make me pop off. So what I'm not going to do is pop off. I'm just going to leave. She packed up her shit and went on at the house. There, I guess, was issue between Candace and Monique because apparently some shit happened with Sharice, an old castmate that used to be, and she come around so much. There got to be a reason why Sharice cannot legally be on the show, like as a full-fledged, I'm about to say peach holder, but this ain't Atlanta, but she's the friend of the show. And I know when she was going through her divorce, she didn't come back to the show, but she's been on every season as a friend of the show. And so apparently there's an issue with Monique and Sharice, and there's some shit going on per Giselle. Monique was getting a little friendly with the personal trainer, and Sharice spread it all over the town. And so Monique's position is that Candace knew all of this shit. And when Candace had her Denim and Diamonds 1-year anniversary party, she invited Charisse. And the rumor is when Monique and Candace weren't doing, or when their relationship was not on the up and up, she made a beeline to befriend Charisse. True or not, I don't know. That's what they said on the show. So when Candace left Ashley's party, it was nice to see Ashley go after Candace, and they had that one-on-one talk partly then. I'm tired of talking about these hoes. I think that's enough to get you caught up with 1 through 4. It's the same drama, same bullshit. We mad, we make up, we mad, we make up, we fake hug, we fake kiss off of the TVs and the formula of the show to make it work. So other than that, that's really what it is. You're going to see an email right here, which is rhoyallyphucked@gmail.com. We have a new segment called Ask His Royal Highness. Make sure you send me your questions so I can answer them and give you a little, shed a little light, my personality. Some of it may be factual, some of it may be really opinionated, some of it may be like just straight bullshit menagerie. But I will let you know in advance so you're not going to go to jail based off of my opinions and thought processes. Again, I'm your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet from the legendary House of Bonet, and you have tuned into another episode of Rhoyally Fucked. Thanks for tuning in. I'll holler at you guys later. Make sure you subscribe right here, look at these 2 videos right here, and from there, we are good to go. Peace and much love. Bye.